Alright, so those who don't know, I've been in a few months of just drama with a bunch of sanctimonious pricks. Jazz, Daydream Tracer, Crimson Heart, aka Xeno Crimson Heart, not the guy who uploads OSTs, Issa, and Red Gaming. All those people have been talking the good shit for months and have been trying to place blame on me, even though I literally react secondary. It's always this way, by the way. I always react secondary after someone insults me or falsely calls me toxic for not sharing the consumed product to get excited for next product behavior. And this has been going on for months, right? And today I got a message from Jess saying that he's gonna, disconnect from me, blah, 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 because, maybe it's you, even though that's not what the evidence shows. But whatever. That's not the point of this video. That's just the context. The point of this video is to say thank you. Thank you to two different groups. Thank you to the group Red in his toxic positivity crew did for me. See, in every scenario, there's always one of two ways you can keep your perspective. Perspective one, you can choose to blame yourself and fall for the gaslighting that Red and crew have implemented. The other is a positive perspective. And that's the perspective I'm going to take. Because I thank them. Because for far too long, I've been falsely accused of a lot of things. Gaslighting, personal attacks, starting shit, none of which have been really any sort of correct or, proven correct. And now, guess what? Thanks to their behavior, if they're truly separating from me, truly and earnestly, excellent. Absolutely excellent. You know why? Because it saves me it frees a lot of obligations that I had. Obligations of rankings videos directly involving ranking Compile Heart series, blah, 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 blah. I tried holding to my obligations, but do you know how much time it takes to sit through mind-numbing hours worth of audio content? Do you know how mind-numbing it is to just go through audio footage, but you can't listen to music or do something else because you might miss some dead air? Do you know how much time it takes to edit a singular review? This is not even an angry rant. This is actually a thank you statement, because now I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that anymore. Those projects with the rankings videos, I can get rid of those now. I don't have to do those ever again unless I actually want to, which I don't. Because part of the reason why I was going to take so long to make it is because I was going to put in a lot of theatrics. I was going to have opening cutscenes. I was going to have an ending cutscenes, perspectives, all sorts of fun little shit with the ranking systems. Now I don't have to. I don't have to worry about it. I can, in fact, do things myself for myself. You'll still get your slice of life, one room dimension stuff, absolutely. But it's, from here on out, it's reviewing whatever the fuck I want to review, making whatever content I want to make. So, guess what? You've got me finally unchained, Red and crew. So this is not about salt. This is about thank you. And now to the people who really, really, really deserve thank you. Let me put into perspective. These sanctimonious assholes who have been mistreating me for months really put into perspective one thing for me. And that is the people who stuck by me, despite my personality traits. Despite how a large portion of the toxic positivity Neptunian fanbase treats me. And that is the people who have supported me, who have cared about me this entire time. Whether it's for my OST videos, my discussion videos, review videos of the like. Kelly Fitzpatrick, Lone Nep, Dante, Donte, Pludia slash Nepco, KMS Grass Zeppelin, Wispy NT, whatever her name is. Thank you to all of those people. Thank you to Art Cryam, who's always stuck by me as well. He's like one of the few people who actually do understands me. You know, if this whole BS drama has proven anything to me, it's not even that, like, I'd like to say in exaggeration that the net fan base is doomed, but the real lesson here, the real takeaway, is that I've got a wonderful support group of wonderful people who, whether in unhealthy or healthy degrees, care about me a lot. You know? Hell, I don't even like Taylor Sailor, but at least he does what he does in some psychotic, incomprehensible sense of dedication. So, when you have less respect from me than Taylor Sailor, you're kind of doing something fucking wrong. Like, I shouldn't be complimenting Taylor Sailor after all he's put me through, but at least he has this diluted sense of devotion, so props where you get there, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone who stuck by me, bleed, in me this entire time. Because, honestly, I don't need this god-awful group of people who call themselves fans, and on one hand, who tell me, say, oh, we don't believe in gatekeeping, and then tell me straight up afterwards that I don't belong in any community. Screw that. You know what the biggest indication that they're wrong about? How you know they're wrong? When somebody says that you're not worthy of being in a community. I don't think anybody should be denied a right to the community of any sort of fandom. Sure, I may have my harsh views, but I'm not heartless. I get it. Fan bases have differing opinions. And just because I was, fucking... And I don't understand why they got mad at me for the whole fucking thing about, the new Neptunia Sisters games. Because I literally reformed what I said prior. That I was man enough to admit I was wrong. So, context of the backstory. At first, they only, revealed 2 pictures of the game, and it didn't look like it was going to be anything impressive. But you know what's funny? I changed my mind when they showed more images. Shocker, I know. When I started seeing good cutscenes, when I started seeing this, and this, I'm like, yeah, awesome. I'm actually behind it, because, I wanted a change from, the main NEPcast, the main 4. And, well, while I didn't get my Affymax spin-off, we're at least getting some spin-off with the main sister, so positives there. But now I can do stuff that I don't feel I'm chained down to do, because those rankings videos were what kept me from doing all sorts of my own actual creative projects now. Now, this is a fresh start for me. For you, my viewer. Now I can focus on things that matter to me more now. I used to prioritize Neptunia until I stopped being rewarded for my dedication. I'll still play the Nep games, but nowhere near as hardcore. I might not even play the Japanese version, to be quite honest. I might get the limited edition for the OSTs, but I'm not streaming or playing the game anymore. No thank you. I'll wait until I get the English version to determine anything. So, what'll happen is this. You'll get a Doki Doki Literature Club Plus review, where it's me evaluating the, extra content of Doki Doki Literature Club and how it contrasts with Doki Doki Literature Club, the original. You're gonna get my personal thoughts on 2021 of this year, where it's just like a still image like this, and I'll rank from that. You'll get your parodies. I might upload personal chapters of my own novels. So, hopefully this is a start towards a brand new future. Thank you to the toxic positivity fandom of the net base. Thank you, because I am finally free of you. I am finally free. Thank you. And I hope I never have to deal with the absolute quote-unquote delight of dealing with another net fan like you guys are. You guys being Jazz, Trinity Sir, V2, Red, etc. Thank you for freeing me, because now I don't have the pressures of expectations weighing down on me. Have a nice night. Have a nice life. And make sure never to come by again to the people who mistreated me. Now, I'm doing my own